meant to be, because it seemed a bit anyway. Oh my god. Hey guys, it's me, Daniel, with OCG, the One Children's Charitable CIC that even you wish your own child should be part of too. And I really hope one day this will be true. Guys, today it's a special subject, truly close to my heart. Well, I'm lying. I'm really scared to talk about this today. It's about mediocrity, and it's about life-changing moment, because I am truly 100% guilty of it. You know, Tony Robbins, shout out to Tony, by the way, he said the worst place a man can be is in the no man land, meaning, you know, somewhere cozy in the middle, somewhere warm, somewhere like on the couch watching TV series, making other people multi-millionaires. But it's true. And yes, I do have a lot of amazing dreams and goals, and I've been trying to work to fulfill all these dreams for a few years now. But unfortunately, every single time it feels like I'm hitting some sort of a barrier, and that barrier is mediocrity. And I did realize that. Well, I realized that a long time ago, but then I was afraid to admit it. And I hoped that some sort of a miracle will come into my life and make it all great for me, you know? Amazing. Something like magical. I'm laughing, but I'm not laughing. I'm quite sad, but then I think this is the moment. This is the moment where I want to say enough is enough. And I will be honest with you, it's not my first time making this video. The first time I made this video was last night, and I promised everything I'm gonna promise you tonight. Unfortunately, it was extremely late. I did not have the time to edit the video and post it. But fortunately, I managed to eat the melon I bought before I committed to anything. Because I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to throw that melon away. Anyway, guys, I think if you find yourself in the same situation with me and you're as honest with yourself as I am now, I think we should get in touch, get together, connect, and maybe form a team or something. Do something about it. Encourage each other, sustain each other, stimulate each other somehow. Find a way to just defeat this crazy, horrible mediocrity state that we are in, and that which keeps us just under the surface of succeeding in our lives. So guys, if you think that you're there too, please connect and let's do something about it together, okay? But listen, today is the 11th, Saturday the 11th of June 2022. And I want to promise myself, first of all, and you, that from this moment on, I will stop being mediocre. I will have to have a proper strategy for my goals for the rest of the year, for 6 months from now on. And normally people start these resolutions in the beginning of the year, but by then I want us to finish our resolution. And I want to be able to keep every single promise I make to myself. I want to stop eating crap. I want to stop eating too much. I want to eat once or twice a day the proper foods, and I want to exercise at least 3 times a week, and I'm gonna come back every single day with an update video. And I want you to be able to see the transformation. And when I'll get that breakthrough moment, I want you to know that it was because I said it will happen, because I committed to it 100%. So guys, I want you to understand that if I break any of my promises, I will ask you to never watch anything I'm making. I want you to just forget about anything I say. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I will have to find a way to make sure I'm not gonna sleep. Well, unless I'm in a coma or something. But other than that, seriously guys, I need to do something about it. We need to do something about it. And I know, I have a feeling that I'm not the only one. I have a feeling that so many of us are now finding ourselves in the same situation, where I get to work and a job comes through and I hate it. I think, oh my God, this is terrible. I'm losing money on this job. Why? Why do I have to do it? And before I get so angry and I want to call someone to complain about it, I instantly realize I deserve it. That challenge is there for me to finally wake up and understand that until I realize and until we realize, the ones that actually have some meaning towards the end of our lives, they are the ones that actually would like to achieve something in this life, that before we commit ourselves to discipline, to proper action, and stop getting so easily tricked by our brains, we won't be able to do anything. And if we succeed by chance, then it will go as easy as it comes. And then we'll be upset. Then I finally understood something. And I kept saying for a while, but then I didn't do enough. So I want to tell you this. I understood one thing. In the Bible, Jesus says, if we have enough belief as small as a mustard seed, which is the smallest seeds in the world, we can move a mountain, he said. Lord Jesus always loved to talk in parables, but the idea behind it, the way I understand, is that if we prove ourselves to have that much true belief, then we can do anything we want with our lives. But the reason he said, the reason he gave us this example of the tiniest seed in the world, it's because true belief is not easy to achieve. If it was easy, he would have said, if you have true belief as big as a melon, that would have been like, you can do a lot with a little. But no, what he meant was, the minute we want to do something, we have to say it. We have to put our intention forward to the universe, and then start to do something about it, and then make sure that we stay in line with actually what we're trying to achieve. And eventually, when the universe will understand that we have proven ourselves worthy of that, what we want to achieve, we will have the breakthrough moment. But if we want to stay cozy, warm, and watch movies, and go to the beach and whatever, and then at the same time think, oh my God, I had so many people turn me down, I have no idea why. And I think I know why. Because I only asked 100 people. And that's not enough. I need to think about, I need to be aware of the fact that before I ask 1,000 people, before I don't fall asleep on the computer trying to edit a video before the midnight, I don't deserve anything. So this is the way I see now. We have to do something about it. This is the way we can succeed. Otherwise, we're always going to be like, you know, upset for something we have to do despite not being fair, but not understanding why it happens to us all the time or on a regular basis. My God, what have I done? Why is it me again? It is because that's not something to be punished for. It's something that we are being challenged with, so we can learn and finally wake up and understand that we can create, we can be as equal as anyone else in this world, as long as we prove ourselves worthy of that. Meaning, my son asked me one day, what is fate? How do I know what fate is? How can I say I believe? I said, that's a good question. So let me give you an example. I said, if I send you now to the kitchen to get a glass of water, do you think you can get that? Oh, absolutely. So do you have faith that you can go to the kitchen and get a glass of water? He said, yes. Why? Because he knows the glass is there. He can walk to the kitchen. The water comes through the top. Everything is set. It's easy. That is faith at a very low level. And then what we need to do, we need to understand that the bigger the goal, the bigger the ask, the bigger, the higher the request, the higher the challenge, the more we have to believe. Although it's not there yet, it's not absolutely no steps are already set for us to get there. But that's how you believe, that's how you deserve the rewards. If you believe in God or Buddha or Allah or whoever you believe in, you get the rewards after you prove that you can believe in something that's not there, that you're not 100% certain of. Therefore, it's the same here. If you believe you can become bigger than Amazon one day, if that's what you like to do, hey, listen, you will. Honestly, there's not one doubt. But the bigger the goal, the longer the wait. The more we have to prove ourselves that we deserve that. We deserve to be there. Meaning, we need to put in the work. I'm not gonna make this video too long, but if you are where I am, then I'm sure you're still here. If you think whatever this guy is saying is crazy, it's okay. It's just not you. But if you're here, guys, connect. Let's try to get together. Let's try to do something with our lives. Let's try to keep every single word that we give ourselves. And like in this case, I'm gonna make a list of it, of all the things that I promise. I'm gonna put them on the screen, so you can see what I want to achieve and what I want to do from now on, and make sure I'll do it. Okay? Because otherwise there's no point. Otherwise it's just going back to where we left from, mediocrity. Same annoying things that we have to do because we have to make a living, because we have to pay the stupid bills, because the taxman says that we have to pay for everything, not the millionaires, but us, the mediocre. That's it, right there. The mediocres pay for everything, not the successful. You know, neither the other level of the society, the low level of the society, they don't pay for anything. They are being paid to make a living or whatever. But that's because they're okay there. You see what I'm trying to say? If you're at the very bottom and you're okay with that, then that's okay. It's not a problem, but you just have to understand that whatever you get, the leftovers, that's what you have to be happy with. And that's okay. But the mediocre ones are the ones who are actually trying to succeed, trying to get their heads up. This is the worst place to be. In the place where you do want to succeed, you do want to do something with your life, you do want to get something out of it and leave something positive behind. But it's difficult to do it because we get weak every time we are challenged by our minds. No one else is at fault but our own minds. But don't blame your mind. Your mind, your ego, your devil, whatever you want to call it inside your head, is there not to destroy you, as most of the people would tell you. That is there to make you understand that without a challenge, you don't get anywhere. You don't get to be truly happy in this life unless you overcome challenges. you can't grow. You can't go anywhere else further than that level. So, yes, ego is good. Ego is our friend. Ego is there for a reason. But if we see it that way, then we get to learn a lot from it. If you're scared about your ego or blame your ego for all your unsuccessful moments in your life, then you're the loser, because you're not gonna get anywhere past that. So okay, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna go home straight away, edit this video and post it so I can do it before midnight. And I also have a job in about a few minutes. Anyway, the point is, guys, I love you. And again, please don't be upset if you got bored watching it so far. It's okay. I don't want to be friends with those kind of people. Not a problem. But if you're still here and you resonate with what I just said, please don't be shy. Don't worry about anything else. Don't worry about anyone else saying anything, whatever. Who's this guy? Why you watch? Doesn't matter. Just do it. Get in touch. Let's do something about it. We deserve it, because we, the middle class, we want to get somewhere, but we just need just a little bit of that seriousness, that discipline, that strength. Yeah? All right, guys. I love you, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow from now on. All right, bye.